my name is Chester Chow.
Elizabeth Mansella.
Desiree Chase.
Benjamin Lay.
Mobile Osenleti.
Timur Francis.
Shanas Islam.
Jonathan Lopez Fernandez.
Trisha Ghosh.
Grayson.
Dr. Margaret Alexandra.
So far, my experience in Moldova has been enriching. Some of the best experiences I've had is during my time in Carbuna, where I was able to provide health maintenance screenings as well as provide patient teaching. And I was able to execute my nursing skills I learned in CUNY York College. Another aspect I liked was when we attended the psychiatric hospital and also the addiction center and medical crisis centers.
My best experience was VRC. There we were interacting with the patients outside of the hospital. We did arts and crafts. We made bags out of leftover fabric. We did figures with clay. I made a rose, and then we did what's called the fertile goddess, and that's one of their main souvenirs, I guess I'll say. Yes, and that was very interesting and fun.
Here in Moldova, we're having the best experience ever. It's a little different from what we expected in the literature, but it's so much fun. Carbuna and the clinics with the kids in the kindergarten, it's so much fun. Honestly, I think my favorite experience was sightseeing in Odessa. I've never experienced that kind of country, and it's my first time touching Europe. It was amazing.
Just finished going to the clinic in Carbuna. That's probably one of the best parts of this trip so far, being able to have all this patient teaching with the locals in Carbuna, being able to do BMI screenings, vitals, and just really helping out and giving back to them. That's probably the biggest takeaway I had from this trip, being able to help other people whenever we can, and doing so in a village like Carbuna really opened my eyes.
So far, this study abroad trip has been a life-changing experience. The research depicted this country as one of the poorest countries in Europe. However, I feel like it is the total opposite, and this country is rich in so many aspects. My best part of this trip was providing health screenings and patient education to the people in the village of Carbuna. These are people who had limited access to healthcare, and being able to provide that for them was a fulfilling experience. I know without a doubt that the knowledge and the experience that I've gained on this trip will follow me throughout my nursing career.
Being here in Moldova has been quite an experience. First and foremost, the teamwork that we all have together is very amazing. We understand each other and we help each other out as best as possible to get every task finished. My best experience so far is visiting the medical institution in Chisinau, Moldova, which we were able to see how their system is a little bit different from ours. The teaching, how nursing is a little bit different. We were able to see the equipment that they use, which is very modern. They have different things such as IV arms. They have SIM-man. They also have what you call a live feed, where they're able to tune into different hospitals and see different medical procedures being carried out, which is quite an experience that I'm really grateful for.
Moldova is way more beautiful than I was expecting it to be. So far this has been amazing. I have been to many places, especially hospital settings, where we got to talk about our profession, our similarities, differences. Also, we met other healthcare professionals. It was amazing.
So far, study abroad has been great. I'm definitely blending in with the culture, learning a lot of new stuff. We're interacting with a lot of the patients out here in Moldova as well as Carbuna. What can I say? The media has a way of hyperbolizing certain things. I definitely expected to see, a country full in poverty, but it's actually quite the opposite. I think they're definitely rich in certain aspects.
I'm having the best experience in Moldova. This is really inspiring to see how people are welcoming here. One of the best experiences in Moldova so far is that when we were able to help a lady who fell on the street, we were able to give her the first aid care and comfort, and we were able to apply our knowledge from your college nursing.
So far this trip to Moldova has been, the study abroad trip to Moldova has been an amazing experience. With every encounter we had, we definitely had a new learning experience. And I want to say one of my favorite days was when we went down to the VRC, which was a vocational rehabilitation center. There we had the opportunity to interact with patients with mental health illnesses while doing art therapy, which was making clay figures and handmade bags.
I had the wonderful opportunity to travel with 10 awesome students. We became Team Moldova 2019. We would like to encourage any of you who would like to not only travel to Moldova, but take the opportunity for study abroad. And as all the students have said, the experience was really amazing to be able to venture out from the United States to other countries to see what it's like, to be able to see what learning, not only nursing, healthcare, looking at the culture, looking at, enjoying the food. We're having a wonderful time, and we would encourage all of you to participate. Team Moldova 2019.